Okay, so we're going to learn how to put our competition makeup on. The first step, and you don't have this, and you don't have to do it, I just like to do it, is I put a nice coat of white eyeshadow all over my eye. Doesn't have to be heavy, just enough till I get a base on my eyelid. About that. Okay. Then the next step is then you have this. You're going to take the very first, and the middle color, that's our first color we're going to put on. And I'm not going to use one of these, I have my own. It's a little different, but same colors. So I'm going to put that light gray, and I'm going to put it all on my lid. I'm not putting it above the crease, I'm only putting it below the crease of my eye. And I do want to send all these directions in writing too to help you guys out. Okay, so I have it all in my eyelid. Okay, now I take the next darker color. So on this palette, it'll be this color. Looks a little brown. Okay, I'm going to put that one on half of my eye. From the crease, I get the crease in there, but only half my eyelid. And you can use any blending brush you have. You could even use your finger to blend. But we want the inside lighter than the outside, and we don't want it up here. You don't want it much above your crease. Get it a little dark. Okay. So if I close my eyes, it looks a little bit like that. Now I'm going to use my final color, almost my black color. And that you're not going to put a lot on. Not going to put a lot on at all. You're only going to put it on the corner right here just to highlight the eye right there. Just on the corner. And I'm keeping a round shape right here with my eye. I'm letting it stay like a rainbow right here. I'm not letting it go really much above that crease. If I open my eye, I'm just gonna see it. It shouldn't be up by my eyebrow. Okay. And I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna put a little bit more of that second color, that little darker gray, right there. Okay. And if you see that you really can't see the inside, that's fine. You can put a little bit more there too. But I really want to see the difference of light gray and then the dark and getting darker. So it's going to be lighter to darker as you go across your eye. Okay. That's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. Okay, then you would put your eyeliner on. Okay. This is how I like to do it. You don't need a lot yet because you're going to put your lashes on. You can put a little bit under the eye, you don't have to. And I didn't give you eyeliner. You need to get that yourself. I'm using black. Okay. Next is the lashes. And I'm using a different pair than you guys, but it's the same deal. Okay, I have my glue. And how I do it, and you don't have to do it this way, is I use a safety pin and I put the glue on the safety pin as I apply it on the edge of the lash. Let me get my lashes out. And depending on the size of your eye, you might need to cut the lashes a little bit off the end. Okay, but make sure you're putting the lash, the shorter side is going to go on the inside of your eye, the longer side is going to go from the outside of your eye. Okay, so if I have my lashes here, and I lost my safety pin, there it is. I put the glue on the safety pin. Then I just apply it like this onto the edge of that eyelash so I don't get any gunk. You don't want your eyelash to be gunky when you put it on. Oh, I'm getting gunks. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, and then I'm going to, once you have it on, you can kind of move it around, but you want to get as close to your inside of your eye as possible without it bugging you, and as close to your natural lash line as possible too. Okay, so that looks about right. And what I like to do, just so I know it's not going to fall off because this glue is going to dry clear, is I put a little extra glue on the edge of a brush or anything, and I just dab it on the ends. I can put as much as I want on because it's gonna dry clear. Yeah. So that way I know it's not gonna fall off, and this will dry clear. I won't even know it. Okay. I can put my other one on. Just putting it on there lightly. Again, the smaller end of the eyelash goes on the inside of your eye. Putting it as close to your lash line as possible and as far into your inside of your eye as possible. Okay? Putting a little extra glue. Okay, so while that's drying a little bit, I only put mascara on my bottom just because when you put mascara on your false eyelashes, it kind of makes them clumpy and they don't last as long, but you could do either way. I just put a little mascara on the bottom. Okay, then for this next part, if you put extra glue on, which I suggest, you're going to need another kind of brush that's going to go over that. So I have a real flat brush like this, and it's kind of stiff. And I'm going to use that black that I have in my eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to dab, this is different than yours, but I'm going to dab it on. Okay, and then I'm going to go over right on top of that eyelash line to cover any of the glue. And to give me a real thick eyeliner look. Okay? Do you see the difference? That's what it looks like when I have black out over my eyelash line. Uh-oh, did I lose you? Sorry. Okay, so now if I close my eyes, that's the eyelash line right there. Maybe a little more on this side. No glue. Okay? And then that's it for the makeup. And then you have your lip liner and your lipstick. So your lip liner would go on first, and I would like you to put the lip liner all over your lips, not just on the outside. I want you to cover your whole set of lips with the eyeliner. With the lip liner, and then go over it with the lipstick. That way, if the lipstick starts to come off while you're drinking water or something, your lip liner is still there and it still has the color. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be there after team tomorrow at 8:30, and I'll send out this email of the video and a write-up of also the directions. Okay, thanks. Bye.